Hello guys, my name is Shanchai, and today I'll be talking about principal agent problem. First, I'll be talking about principal agent theory. Principal agent theory could be defined in like three different ways, which are different preferences, different incentives, and unavailable information. For different preferences, for example, like workers may not work effectively for 8 hours even though like the principal wants them to. And for different incentives, like agents may receive reward from other sources. And for unavailable information, like a bank may not explain like the entire contract to its principal in order to take advantage of him. Next, I'll be talking about like types of agents. Um, So first type agent is general agency. This type agent is represented for the principal. It has like a really broad authority over any type of transactions, and it is also is able to change legal authority between the principal and the third parties. Um, the example of this is when a purchasing agent or a life insurance agent authorized to sign up customer for the home office. Um, in order to prevent this type of agents, the principal must um, tell the agents like all the limitations of task specifically and explicitly. Um, Next type of agency is special agency. So this type of agency has like the authority to act only in specifically designated instance, and it has authority in a specifically designated set of transactions. For example, like a real estate broker is designated by the principal to find a buyer to buy a land at a price more than $300,000. If a broker finds a buyer who agrees to buy property at $300,001, it will not buy with the principal. And in order for the principal to avoid this type of agency, like the principal should like set the price of property higher than his or her desire. The next type agency is sub agency. So this type of agency is basically like it's appointed by the general agent, and it's like basically it's working for like general agent, but its engagement though may or may not be empowered by the principal. um, this type of agency is like diminished in like the U.S. Economic, in modern society, because it wasn't good for buyers and made brokers and sellers vicariously liable for the actions of or errors of the buyer's representative. Next type agency is agency coupled with an interest. So this agency has possession or control over the principal's property. It also has legal rights against any kind of interference by third parties. A good example of this is bank, uh, because like bank give um, um, loans money to like the principal in order to be like principal's agents. Uh, in order to avoid this type of agency, the principal must negotiate with the agent or borrow money from relatives. Um, Next type agency is servant. So this type like servant has no absolute power over the principal, but even though it doesn't have any power over the principal cannot hurt or like harm the servants. The example of this is teachers, bank employee, and server in the restaurant. Um, like there's like a possibility that this type of agent may underperform. In order to avoid underperformance from agents, the principal should reward their agents to keep them motivated. And lastly, independent contractor. This type of agency is not like controlled by any principals, and it contracts with like others, like businesses to provide service. The example of this is tutor, trader, and stockbroker. Um, in solution, I feel like the government should play like a role on on this, like on principal agent problem by create like regulations so that like to make sure that the agents wouldn't have like too much authority over the principal. And yeah, I'm done with my presentation.